the facts that the judge omitted. Didn't say judges. He said judge. And we all know who the head judge of the IFBB Pro League Mr. Olympia competition is. And that's Mr. Steve Weinberger. The judges omitted it, but in my eyes, Hadi Choopan, I won that show. I beat Samson Dauda. I should be the 2024 Mr. Olympia champ. And I was kind of like, wow, Hadi, wow, geez, bro, whoa. Kind of taking it personal here. All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Muscle Discord. And I got to chime in on the Hadi Choopan post that he made the other day. And sorry, guys, I know a lot of you guys are DMing me and saying, Matt, why haven't you talked about what Hadi Choopan posted on Instagram? I do have other businesses that I run. I don't have YouTube as a full-time job. So I get around to it as quickly as I can. And I am going to chime in right now, so you guys aren't missing out. And wow, Hadi Choopan, the Persian Wolf, former Mr. Olympia champion. And I saw this post, and we'll read the clip here. We'll do a little posing while we talk here. I am cut harder than a diamond. Just as I cut my path like a diamond, truths that the judge denied, the facts that the judges omitted, the facts that the judge omitted. Didn't say judges. He said judge. And we all know who the head judge of the IFBB Pro League Mr. Olympia competition is. And that's Mr. Steve Weinberger. Big Steve, as he's known by. And that's quite the statement to be made by Hadi Choopan. And I was kind of like, wow, Hadi, wow, geez, bro, whoa. Kind of taking it personal here. And you can see the comments. You can see my comment right there with the oh my God face emoji. And other people are in support of this comment. They're clapping on Gilco Productions to be one. Okay? They're not hiding their agreement with this statement. So did Hadi Choopan just call out Steve Weinberger, the head judge at the Mr. Olympia, by saying, I am cut harder than a diamond, just as I cut my path like a diamond? Truths that the judge denied, the facts that the judge omitted. So what I read when I see this, maybe this is subliminal messaging, but Hadi Choopan's like, I won that show, motherfucker. I won. The judges omitted it, but in my eyes, Hadi Choopan, I won that show. I beat Samson Dauda. I should be the 2024 Mr. Olympia champ. And Hadi has all and every right to say what he wants to say. You know what? I like this. I like when bodybuilders speak their minds and don't hide behind anyone or anything. That's how it should be done. That's how it's done in other sports. They call people out and don't give a shit. It's fun. It's good to watch. It's entertaining. You watch the NBA players, the referee makes a shitty call. They call them out. Right? Football, same thing. Baseball. Wow, you want to see people get called out? Watch baseball. Watch them run up to the umpire. Like, watch what happens there. I'm sure you guys have seen it. Right? I'm not telling you anything new here. Oh, but when it comes to bodybuilding, you got to keep your mouth shut. Don't say anything. The only other guy that really does that too is Nick Walker, which I commend for it. He has some balls to, maybe speak his thoughts openly, freely. Sometimes he gets called on it because he doesn't end up winning the Mr. Olympia, but at least he has the balls to say it. And I commend Hadi Choopan for doing this. He looks, first off, my God, look at how he looks here. First off, why didn't he look like this on the Olympia stage? He's peeled here. Glutes shredded, better than he was at the Olympia. Bigger, fuller. Obviously, this is probably weeks before the Olympia from his prep files. Now, the question I'm going to ask you guys in the comments is, would this version have beaten Samson Dauda? Look at this. He knows he's shredded. Now, is it all based on conditioning? No. Is he as aesthetically pleasing as Samson Dauda? No. Is his structure as good as Samson's? No. Did Samson have enough conditioning, size, aesthetics, shape to beat Hadi Choopan? Maybe. And the way Steve Weinberger saw it, he felt that Samson was the better man on that day to beat Hadi Choopan. And I could agree or disagree. The more I look back at it, sure, Samson Dauda looks really damn good. And did he deserve to win the 2024 Mr. Olympia? Yeah, I can give it to him. Hadi was not at his best on that day. Hadi did not look like this on that day. And unfortunately, this Hadi right here is not being judged by Steve Weinberger. It was the Hadi that we saw on that stage who looked a little bit flat, a little bit downsized in the legs. It just was not the Arnold 2024 Hadi that we all saw. We're like, holy shit. Right? That's the guy that beat Samson Dauda earlier in the year. Was that Hadi? That Hadi didn't show up at the Olympia, unfortunately. And he left the door open. Yes, in my opinion, Hadi Choopan lost the Mr. Olympia because he left the door open. It was Hadi Choopan's show to lose. And he left the door open. Slightly, just a little crack open. Samson Dauda improved his conditioning slightly 5-10% better than he's ever been. And that was enough for Steve Weinberger and the rest of the judges to say, let's give it to Samson. So, all in all, I think the 2025 Mr. Olympia is going to be epic because Hadi is pissed off. For him to post this, he is pissed off. Look at him. Well, this was before the Olympia, but no, he's pissed off for him to post this and to make that very clear statement directly to Steve Weinberger, in my opinion. I don't know who else he's talking about, but he says judge, not judges. Okay? So I'm going to leave it there, guys. That's my opinion. That's my take on this. Quite the ballsy move by Hadi Choopan to do that. Because usually you just, you take the loss, you move on, and come back next year, defend yourself and redeem yourself. But now, guys, leave a comment below. Did Hadi Choopan hurt himself by making this post? Steve's going to see it. Is Steve going to take it personal? Is Steve going to hold something against Hadi? He already had the thing he did last time on his, when he took the medal off his neck and ran off the stage. That probably didn't sit well with a lot of people. Because that's, again, Hadi Choopan disagreeing with the judges by taking the medal off because he was not happy with the results. And now, here again, he's not happy with the results, and he's publicly showing it. You'd think he would have learned from the last time, but I guess he didn't. He doesn't give a shit. And I like that about you, Hadi. Keep doing it. What else do you have to lose? This is the Hadi Choopan I like. Says it like it is and doesn't hide shit. That's how it should be done. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. Leave your comment below. Let me know your opinion. I want to hear it. Like the video. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. All right. I love you guys. I will catch you on the next one. Peace.